Greetings, everybody. Battery H here. Welcome back to another episode of Interstate Adventures. I know it's been a couple of weeks, but we got some good news today. We are going to pick up a job and take a load of chemicals, ethane, up. So let me hop in the cab here. Okay, everything's up and running. We'll start up the engine. We've got fuel. We've got all the important things. Everything seems to be in perfect working order. Gear, parking brake off, and all the important stuff. Then we are going to do today what I had hoped to do before. We're going to go buy a new truck. But since we're leaving the Kenny dealer, you can assume quite correctly that we will be buying a Peterbilt. We're going to be here in time for the turn signal. We'll go ahead and take the turn. Oh, again, I apologize for being gone a couple of weeks, but, you know, family issues and spent some time putting together some stuff for this stream and or for this series and other stuff. We've got some, a pretty big future planned here for a while. Truck Simulator, but with the channel as a whole. So I hope you'll stick around and find some other things to watch as well. As always, if you enjoy what you see watching this, subscribing is absolutely free here on YouTube. It doesn't cost you a red penny. Maybe even click that little bell icon for an alert whenever I post something new. Of course, comments are always welcome. Drive out here. Police do not pull us over, because the last thing we need right now is a ticket. I'm hoping I'll be able to make this upgrade without much in the way of a loan. Stop way too far back there. You get used to carrying a load and you forget that you don't have as much momentum when you're running as a bobtail. see the refinery up in the distance. I need to slow my butt down here just in case. So let's go find that trailer hookup and move along. Yeah, it's right there on the other side. Okay, this ought to be interesting. We missed it. I think somehow I managed to miss the pin. Nope, I missed it again. Okay, this isn't good. Stinking horn button. Every time I play this game, I say I'm going to fix that, and I have yet to do it. There we are. So we certainly have one of the long trailers. That's okay. There's Jim sweeping her up. Alrighty. Well, let's take a quick look at the map, see how we're going to get there. Of course, we're going to go right through the middle of Los Angeles because that makes so much more sense than going out and going to the highway. No, I don't think so. We're going to go out and go to the highway. Because we can. We'll take the highway up to, State 14. To the chevron there. It's really not that far. It's only 113 miles, and then we can drive into Bakersfield when we're done with that, and then go to the truck dealership. But this was basically the only job headed that way, so off we go. But of course, this is the perfect kind of job you would have for a day runner without a whole lot of experience, or day cab, definitely, just a short trip. We do have hazard stuff, so we'll run the beacons. what can I say, ladies and gentlemen? We're off on our way for one last run of the Orange Monster. So let's sit back and enjoy the ride, shall Ah, the tumbling tumbleweeds. Well, welcome back. As we approach our destination, let's see if we can get her in there, get parked, and drop hook. And skidaloo up the roadway a little bit. Okay, let's see where they want this beast of a thing. I've got a bad feeling about this, but hey, we'll give it a go. Okay, the 41's way back in there. The play it safe one is there. Given the amount of time we've taken already, let's just do that. Let's drop it off and get out of here, simply because I do want to get that new truck so that it's ready to go for our next stream. Our next episode. Okay, level 12. Yep, we will be able to get the low roof sleepers, which is really what we're after. So let's take a look at the world map here. We're there. We need to go here. You can also can the beacons. Get her up to speed and roll out. Give him a real beep. Okay, we're here in the Bakersfield city limits. And we'll do this and then we'll pick out the new ride, I guess, quickly here. Oh my goodness. Okay, here we are in the dealership, the Peterbilt. We are going to get another 579. That's the duty cabin. We're not going to go with that, however. That's the 389 day cab, which is also a nice looking beast. Very long nose. We're going to go with the 579 stand-up sleeper. It's $141,080. I'm hoping we don't need to take out a loan. Now, why is it not allowing me to trade in my truck? Not available from level 13. Am I not level 13? We're only bloody level 12. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, are you kidding me? Well, folks, great games played poorly. What can I tell you? So I guess we're going to have to do some work around here next time. Because we're about 2,300 points away, at 2,300 XP away. So that means we're going to have to run a long haul or something like that and get that. Well, folks, I guess that'll be all for this time. I wish I could say more, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead and show you what we're going to go with anyway. It says stand-up sleepers level 10. So you tell me what I'm supposed to be doing here. I figured that was good, right? We were going to get the 220 mid-lift to start with. Probably the Packer engine, just because that's what we had available. 18 speed. Yeah, because the gear ratios are much better, even without the retarder. Go with the Prestige interior. You know, beacon lights, all the good stuff. The important things, we were going to go with actually probably round side flares, executive sky skirts, all the fun stuff that we were going to need to have here was all set. And then that's what the new vote. Everyone voted purple, and that's what you get when you get purple. It kind of looks almost pink, people will say, but actually this is kind of a very New Orleans style purple. It ought to be very interesting from inside the cab. When you look at it, it's going to be quite the beast of a different color. But this is the plan for the future. So don't be surprised when you see this big bad boy hurtling down, although it's telling me I need level 13 when it's telling me right here in the browser that it's only level 10 that I need. I just find that hard to believe that I cannot. All right, let's try this. Let's go in here and customize our yeah. That's got the Cummins. I don't know that we need that much horsepower in there. So actually, that's for normal cargo, that's not a bad idea, considering we don't need a huge engine, right? The smaller engine will be better for fuel mileage. Transmission speeds. Yeah, that's really what we need to do there is get the Eaton 18 speed. So there's our truck analysis. We've got plenty of torque. 1,350 pounds torque. Prestige interior. We're going to go with the accessories. Exclusive standard side skirts. We don't need the big ones yet, I don't think. Let's get our round side flares. And the other big thing is tires. We do want good tires here. Eco Plus 315/60s. They got those for the rears. The secret is to make sure your tires are the same size, both front and rear. Eco Plus 285/80s. And then the trade-in value is what we have there. You know what? I think we need to. So we had to go in and customize this bad boy, which just didn't make any sense. But hey, whatever floats your boat, right? Let's get the double cal. Let's get our double chrome. We'll customize wheels later. We want standard mirrors. We're not going to be doing any oversized loads with this beast. It's just not going to take it. And I think we're going to go with the exclusive mud flaps. Sorry, this has run a little bit long, guys. Didn't expect it to. Of course, you'll notice we do not get the full horn for these things, which I never understood why we couldn't get a horn for that. So we'll have to go with our little beeper machine. And 155,505 with our trade-in of $72,651. That gives us a total of $82,854, which will leave us still some cash in the bank. And 220 gallons, yes, and purchase. I want to trade in. I shouldn't have to. I should trade in for that, and I'd purchase, and then there we go. If regular insurance paid already. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen. For Gulf Coast Logistics out of New Orleans, Louisiana, we can now sleep safely and securely while we're on the road. Nothing like a new vehicle. Okay, well, that being said, everybody, I want to wish you all a great day. Please remember to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed what you've seen and want to see more. Comments and suggestions are always welcome, of course. Join us next week as we take this baby on the road for its inaugural edition, and we'll find some sweet, sweet cargo out of there. Until then, everybody, have a great day, and oh, that is a tinny little horn, but drive safe.